Often funders of these conflicts are coming from outside the borders of that country, sometimes from outside of the continent. And we have to call that out. And we have to say this is not acceptable behavior. You cannot with one hand pay for the weapons of war and at the same time say you're doing something on the humanitarian side. You know, that's just should not be happening.
Are you referring
today.
to any country specifically? That sounds like a very
I could refer
specific...
to many countries that are in this game, and I think that this is where we have to say enough is enough, and these are the holes that it can happen. Some things you can do in the marketplace and others you can't. I mean, what you have to focus on is getting an outcome for people, to stop the wars, to stop what happens to women and children. Often men go to war and they come back as heroes, but women, raped, discarded, come back to try to build a future that is almost impossible. And so I think that we have to get real with this. We cannot continue to do this to our people. No one deserves that.
So if it's proven that the external players involved in Eastern DRC or Sudan, should they be sanctioned, and by whom?
I'm not sure that sanctions so much matter. They're not cutting it. There are many countries that are sanctioned today. I'm not sure that we've seen a result out of that. But I will say that every instrument that is available to try to bring people to book, to be accountable, to stop the wars, to bring the ceasefires, even if it's that space that is required for us to have a dialogue and to find peace, that's what we should be doing.